On Wednesday, the Hawaii County Council honored the volunteers of Puna's Neighborhood Watch. Council members Gregor Iligan and Daniel Paleka handed out the certificates of appreciation to those who make the program work.
For Mr. Greg Armstrong, the Hawaii County Council hereby presents this certificate to Gregory Armstrong as an area coordinator. You are to be commended for your unwavering diligence in helping Leilani become a safer place.
The island was reminded of the value of these efforts, especially in the remote subdivisions of Puna following Hurricane Azelle and during the June 27th lava flow. The National Guard was called in to help maintain order to supplement Hawaii County Police Department. Councilmember Iligan makes it a point to support Neighborhood Watch.
We both feel the same way regarding Neighborhood Watches, and we wanted to take this time to recognize the area coordinators, because the area coordinators made it happen, organized their community members around their area, and made sure that the community is a safer place.
I'd like to also recognize Mr. Cutting because he was also recognized recently not only for his Puna Watch involvement, but for his Red Cross recognition for the state. Our next recipient, Renee Syracusa from Kaohe Homesteads. Bob and Randy Russell. We'd also like to recognize Mr. David Miller for Hawaii Paradise Park. There, he's right there. Our next recipient is Stan, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Gapol, for Keao Town area. And representing the fine area, Nanavalia Estates, Mr. Albert Kuali. And another representative from Hawaii Paradise Park Neighborhood Watch, Julie Hu, who is now the go-to person for our Neighborhood Watch on the east side. Mr. Fred Machado. I saw him. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Machado. And Marcia May.
So the last certificate we want to recognize is a very special person who really helped create and organize the Puna Watch. The Puna Watch existed before, and what the Puna Watch consists is all the neighborhood watches in all the different areas of Puna coming together in a meeting and talking about the crime activities in their area. Because crime doesn't just happen in one area. It happens in all of Puna. And to understand what's happening in another neighborhood, we might learn something that we could do in our neighborhood. And thanks to Bobby St. Ambrosio, she has helped in so many different ways with the whole Puna Watch program and getting supplies, equipment, and facilitating meetings. There's so much things I can say to Bobby, but I also want to read out her certificate. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer, says Theodore Roosevelt, is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. You have achieved this prize through your selfless dedication to both Citizens Corps and the Neighborhood Watch programs, thereby enhancing the safety and security of all communities on Hawaii Island. During the Tropical Storm Iselle emergency and the Puna lava flow emergency, and many other incidents, you have given much of your time and your irrepressible energy to the Hawaii County Civil Defense Agency, the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney, the Hawaii Police Department, and the neighborhood watches around the island. The Hawaii County Council, on behalf of the people of Hawaii County, extends to you its gratitude for your role in keeping us safe from threats both natural and criminal, and encourages you to continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. Thank you so much.
your support, we couldn't have done it, and we all appreciate your efforts.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of Councilmember Paleka too, because we are a team.
The council also voted to support a bill to revise the process by which these programs can obtain neighborhood watch signs.
I remember when I first introduced this, you had some questions, and those questions spurred to me researching if we could work them out. And I really appreciate the support that you provided, because this was an issue when I gave money to the neighborhood watches and CERT. And we ran into a problem where we couldn't purchase neighborhood watch signs and install it in private property open to the public. And your concerns brought up some questions that I wasn't even thinking of. And so I did my research, and through our rehashing in the committees, the final version of that bill allows us to purchase those neighborhood watch signs and have the association or a different entity install them. And I really appreciate the support, because you helped address an issue that is very real in the Puna area. We have a lot of private properties and private association where there's not many county roads. So I just want to thank you for that and your continued support.
Having the signs and equipment that can be made available to our neighborhood watch, who are so important, to the safety of our neighborhoods and continue. I really here want to pledge my support, my continued support, to help in any way I can and moving forward. This is just one of the steps that we want to take. And I just thank you very much for serving, all of them.
What I understand, the prosecutors were the ones that got the grant, and then they purchased all the signs. They put even the magnetic signs for the cars, radios, and they got you guys T-shirts and so forth. But then all that dried up, and we could never replace that already until now. Now we got the 15,000, so that's great. And then we got our contingency funds back again, so now we can help you guys out more if you folks need to. But that's great, because every district has neighborhood watches, and they're to me always the eyes and ears for the police department, and that's why I was always in favor of having them stay with the police department instead of going to the civil defense. And you guys do a great job, and I know around the whole district, the island, that all these neighborhood watches do great. Thank you very much.